Today I'll be reviewing Marvel Zombies 3, number 4 of 4. Now, I finally finished the series, and this is probably... it was a terrible issue. It was just really stupid. Basically, the whole thing is Machine Man talking about how he killed a whole bunch of people. He goes out, and then he talks to his robot thing. And he doesn't even kill the main character. Or the main villain. The main villain just dies, and then he shoots them with his cannon, and it's basically the third issue, except it just didn't feel very climatic. So, it just felt very pointless, and I was kind of excited for the front cover, which looked really cool, but it really had nothing to do with that. It was just kind of, The art was consistently good. For $1 an issue, I don't really care. I don't think I really dropped too much money on it, and I really wanted to get into the Marvel Zombies door, and I guess I kind of have an idea of the universe now. But yeah, I heard the first one's good. I'm gonna pick up the first one in trade, and I won't pick up the second or any of the rest of the verse until I at least read something, unless I read something really good from the first one. But number 3 just felt like an excuse to cash in on the Blackest Night bandwagon for those Marvel Zombies who wanted to read that. I didn't mean to do that, but I did. But yeah, consistently great art. So if you just want it for the covers, all the Marvel Zombies covers are fantastic. Just really nicely painted, and but if you just like it for the art, then I'd advise getting the hardcover Marvel Zombies hardcover. That's literally what it's called, I believe. So, not a very informative review, but not much happened in this issue. Nothing really learned. It's just kind of a brawl, but not much of a brawl at the same time. They just kind of talk about how he fights, and a little bit of a deep briefing for the characters, but nothing that interesting or special that I didn't really know what would happen from issue 1. I just kind of didn't see any twists. None of the characters were affected since they were robots, so I never at any time feared any of the characters would die. It was just kind of interesting to watch Marvel characters get blown up. And that's basically the whole reason I bought this series, so I guess it did the job. Just nothing too fantastic out of Marvel Zombies number 3. 4 out of 4 of 4. I'll have to give this issue probably a 5 out of 10. It wasn't great. Of course, the only reason I'm giving it a 5 is because I think the art's great. I'll probably give it a 7, but the only reason is 2 points for writing and then 5 points for art, because the art's really good on this. So anyways, that is why I will give it a 7. But if you're not a huge fan of art and are going for the story, then you're probably going to hate this issue. So overall, if there's one book I'd advise picking up, it would probably be, well, if you're a story guy, the first 3, and if you want the art, the 4th one is the best art. So overall, that's all for today, guys. Pretty cool cover, just to say the least. But, so yeah.